Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. This is Pisces Tarot and Advice. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading looking at any significant Pisces placements, what you may need to know at this time, what's coming in. All right, Page of Pentacles in terms of what's coming in, communication, offers. I also get a sense of appreciation or a gift. Could be quite specific for someone. Even if you don't have any significant Pisces placements, it's just a house in your chart, you were guided to the video or the channel. Trust that there are messages here for you, so just see what catches your eye or listen to the video. And as always, take what resonates as it resonates with you. Trust your own guidance. If nothing makes sense, just feel free to watch any other video on the channel. They're all done in divine timing, meant for you to find them when you need them. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and for subscribing. And we're just going to get started here, see what's coming up for Pisces at the time you view this video. If you want readings for all the signs, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice, linked below and at the end of the video. All right, here we go. So this is going to be the situation that's being highlighted for us at this time, and what we can expect to see happen, developments. All right, and remember, timing is fluid. For some, this has already happened. For others, you're in the middle of it, and for others, it will be coming in. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Memories of the past, nostalgia, reminiscing, getting together with people you haven't seen in a long time, focus on family, siblings in particular, or longtime friends, dealing with the past in some way, whether you're, excuse my scratched hand, that is Harvey. He got scared of something as I was picking him up. He's usually quite gentle, but it happens. Dealing with the past in some way, whether it's in actual, like a person or a place or something like that, where it's memories of it, okay? This could also be revisiting something, like an old wish, an old dream you had, an old idea that you want to repurpose or you want to do something else with, right? Or try something again. So let's see, current situation, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, water sign energy with these two. There could be some travel involved. This could be an arrival of a person or a gift from the past, or someone you know, or someone you've known for a long time, whether you're still talking to them or not. In the challenge position, we have the Strength card, Leo energy, holding back. Being in control, holding back from something, wanting to make healthy choices. There's a clash of energies here with the Chariot and the Strength. So the Chariot is like full speed ahead, let's power through. And the Strength is like hold your horses or your sphinxes, right? No, right? Something along those lines. Okay, in the foundation, we have the Three of Swords. So someone could be coming in like a bat out of hell with an apology, or wanting to make things right with you somehow, wanting to get back together, wanting to talk about things, clear the air, whatever the case may be, after they may have broken your heart. Okay, somehow this could have been just letting you down, somehow some sort of disappointment. This could be some hurtful words that were said in the heat of the moment. This could be a breakup, a separation, betrayal of confidence, betrayal of some kind, right? In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands. This is someone who's been planning to do this for quite some time. They've been looking at you from afar. Okay, there's been distance, actual distance with the Three of Wands and the Chariot here. For some of you, it just represents the emotional distance or no communication type situation. They have been looking at you from afar, whether that means looking at your social media, talking to other people about you, trying to gauge where you are, if you'd be willing to hear them out or not. And it looks like at the time you're viewing this video, within that day or the next couple of days, give or take, this person decides, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go talk to Pisces, okay? Because they may feel guilty over something. So what's on the mind as far as you're concerned? Ten of Swords. Yikes, man. As far as you're concerned, this is done. This is all the way done. This is unforgivable, okay? What they did was unforgivable. That's the energy I got. Now, with that, what I mean is, as far as you're concerned, you've moved on from this, okay? You've forgiven the situation, as it were, so that you can release yourself from it. You're not sitting there thinking about this thing or this person every day. You're not sitting there thinking about what they did, what they said. It's like, listen, it happened. It wasn't fair. It wasn't right. I don't need anyone to tell me that. I know that wasn't fair. I know that wasn't right. I don't need an apology to move on from this. I gave myself closure. I gave myself answers. I'm good, right? If they ever came back around, I wouldn't even want to see them or speak to them. There's no point to that. There's no purpose. But I don't sit there wallowing in it because I choose differently for myself, right? Because this was very hurtful. This was very painful. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's see what's happening today. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Sun card. Someone's coming in, Pisces, from a distance. And again, that could be actual distance, could be physical distance, or you've not been communicating, you haven't seen each other, spoken to each other in quite some time. They want to come in. They're coming in. Here's the thing. I think what's going to tick you off slightly is they're coming in, trying to come in like nothing happened, right? Or trying to come in, you know, when someone messes up and they come in and try to make a joke about it, and you're looking at them thinking, really? Really? That's kind of what this feels like. You know, they're coming in like, hey, remember when I did that to you? You remember when I said that? Remember when I did that? Oh, that was so bad, wasn't it? You know, but they're like smiling about it, laughing about it, trying to make a joke. And you're sitting there thinking, that's not funny. You know? And it's quite disrespectful that you would even make jokes about it. All right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. But with the Two of Swords, you're not letting them in. This could be someone actually turning up at your door. And you're sitting there thinking with the Two of Swords, you were not invited. Like, what are you doing here? Especially if they've tried to contact you in the past and you made it very clear that they're not welcome. For them to then show up at your door with flowers or a gift or something, you're like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? They're coming in, I get this jaunty energy. I get this like, hey, Pisces, how you doing? How you been? You look great. You know, and you're just, what is happening? Right? Because as far as you're concerned, this is why are you here? Like, there's no point to you being here. There's no purpose for you being here. And they're trying to talk to you like you're still friends, or they're trying to talk to you like nothing happened, or they're trying to talk to you like you're still together, or like you've been waiting for them to come around, or you know what I mean? And I think that's gonna, it's not, you're not getting angry. I'm not seeing anger. This is like steel energy. You're just detached from the whole situation. You're just looking at it like, rationally, this makes no sense. Logically, there's no logic to this. What are you doing? What is this? Right? That's what I'm seeing. So let's get more cards out here for Pisces, see what's going on. Chariot in the current situation, the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's been keeping an eye on you from afar. They're very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you. Or this is someone who used to look up to you. Or this is someone who used to admire you. Okay, before whatever happened. They still do. They also see you doing very well for yourself, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. They see you getting a lot of attention. That could be the trigger for them coming in at this time. Okay, the Strength card as the challenge, the Seven of Cups. You don't trust this person. You don't trust this person. That's just bottom line. They're all talk, no action. That's what this is. They never keep their promises. You can't rely on them, which is confirmed in the Knight of Wands energy. You can't rely on them. They're very flighty. They're very good with words, good with expressing emotion, but it's only in the moment. I'm not saying it's fake necessarily. They feel what they feel and they say what they say, but they only mean it for like the 5 minutes you're together, you know? And then someone else comes in, they're distracted, they head someplace else. And you're like, I can't count on you. Like, the simplest of promises that you make, you don't keep. That's your problem here. The Three of Swords in the foundation, Seven of Swords. That led to the Ten of Swords, right? That's what that is. That's how that happens. There was half-truths, lies, deceit, manipulation, cheating, robbing Peter to pay Paul type of attitude from this person. If you don't ask, I'm not going to tell. Doing things they're not supposed to, not doing things they should be doing. Treating things like it's a game. You know, oh, I got away with it, I win. You know what I mean? Very childish, very mature energy. Could be an actual child, okay? But that's what happened. That's what they did. That's why things are the way they are, and that's why you're over the whole thing. Okay? The Three of Wands in the recent past, King of Cups, your energy, they've been looking at you from afar, I'm telling you. For others of you, this could be a new person in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I almost said Taurus, that you've been connecting with, talking to, whether it's to do with your business, whether it's to do with a romantic situation, whether it's to do with any sort of collaboration. I feel like they've caught wind, they've seen posts, or they've seen, I don't know, or people have told them or something along those lines. And they're like, oh, Pisces is moving on. Pisces is dealing with this and that and the other. I need to make a move. In their head, they're saying, I need to make a move because I'm going to lose Pisces. As far as you're concerned, you've lost me a long time ago. So what are you doing? That's the difference here. You know what I mean? Ten of Swords on the mind. Judgment. You're going to tell them what's what with Judgment. They're going to talk to you about second chances, forgiveness, trying again, starting over, doing better. They've changed. But with you, the Ten of Swords, you're like, listen, that's great. Good for you. But no. Just no. No communication, no negotiation. It's not, I'm not playing games. It's a no. It's a hard no. Keep walking, right? If you want to clear the air, that's fine. If you want to apologize to me, I'll allow it. You know, if, you know, that will make the situation completely closed off, is completely like shut down, done with. As far as I'm concerned, it was, but I feel like there's still an energetic thread there, because to them it's still an open situation, even though for you it's closed. So whether you're aware of that or not, they're still in your energy somehow. They're still in your energetic space. You might still be dreaming of them at times. You know, you might be randomly thinking about them every now and again. That's because they're thinking about you. So energetically, there's still a thread there. So for you, it's a case of, I just want this to be all the way done so that we both know it's done and we're both moving on. I'm not thinking about you. You're not thinking about me. You know, not longing. There's not that energy between us. There's no, he did this, she did that. You know, there's none of that. It's just done. And we can just release it and move on. So I feel like that's how you're approaching the situation. It depends how they're approaching the situation, what you're going to do with it. So let's see. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. We have the King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. For some of you, you are already in another commitment. You're signing another contract. You've chosen a different path for yourself. You're interested in someone else is interested in you. You've made a different choice for yourself, okay, with the Lovers. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Also have Gemini here. Don't get stuck on signs, especially in general readings. But for you, you've chosen something else for yourself. I feel like whoever this person is views you as their match. But to you, it's like, well, you're delusional then. And even if we were a good match, you messed that up. So sorry. We must have not been that good a match. You know what I mean? To you, it's like very cut and dry. So let's see, what's this new thing? What's this new thing for you? We have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely. Emperor energy is Aries. This is like the one for you, the perfect, not necessarily the perfect person, but what I mean is the perfect match for you in terms of business, in terms of romance, whatever this is in your life, okay? This is someone mature. This is someone reliable. This is someone you can count on, okay? And there's some sort of contract being signed. There's some sort of successful communication. There's a new beginning between you and this fiery energy. This is someone who knows what they want, and they make it happen, okay? They do what they say, and they say what they mean. What else here for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The person from the past is trying to talk to you about giving them a chance to prove themselves. Giving them a chance to prove that they've changed. Giving them a chance to prove that they can do better. It'll be up to you what you do. Okay, you do have the choice here with the Lovers. For the most part, just looking at the cards, you do what you will, and it'll be different for everyone. But just looking at the cards that I have in front of me, for the most part, you're all the way done with the past. You're not interested because you don't trust them. You're like, I'm not willing to waste time to see whether or not you're going to keep your word and for how long. You know, I'm not interested in that. I've got this other thing over here that's stable. There's a lot of action being taken. There's a lot of momentum here. It's stable, it's solid, okay? It's headed where I want things to go in my life. So it is what it is, you know? That's your approach to things. Anything else for Pisces on this? Look at all these kings. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. This is the person from the past. Okay, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is someone who left and now they're trying to come back and restart something. Okay, this is someone who left you, ghosted you, turned their back on you somehow, took advantage of you, depleted you mentally, emotionally, financially, okay? And now they're trying to come back and take action towards you. They're very fired up. They're very driven because they see you moving on. Okay? But you have this other thing that you're focused on. I feel like as far as you're concerned, Pisces, based on the cards that I'm looking at, if this is your reading, you're done with the past. You're not interested. You might have that final conversation to just clear the air and cut that last energetic cord. And then you've got this new thing in your life that you're focused on. This new person, this new business opportunity, this new job, this new career for yourself, your own business that you're focused on. Okay. Yeah, look, the past making you an offer. It's like they're doing everything. After a long time that you haven't seen or spoken to them. But with the devil there's a sense of desperation. There's a sense of fear. There's a sense of, I need to make this right. But it's like, after they really caused some major upheaval and disruption and destruction in your life, they want to have healing here. They've been thinking about this for a long time. They've been feeling very guilty about what happened, for taking advantage of your kind nature, for leaving, okay? It's been a very heavy burden for them to carry. Again, they feel very guilty for what they said and how they acted towards you. They're wanting to come back and make peace and potentially start over, but I feel like you're not having it, okay? Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is like both very blocked energy because you're focused in a new direction. You've got something else. You've got something different. Okay? But like I say, they will come in trying to tell you that they've changed, they've grown up somehow, that they can do better. You have a choice to make, Pisces. For the most part, I see you being done with the past. For some of you, you might give them a chance to prove themselves. I don't know. It'll be up to you. But the bottom line here is, has this person from the past changed? Let's see. Has this person from the past really grown up? Have they changed? What is this? Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords. They're focused on making peace. They're focused on getting back in your good graces and earning your forgiveness, okay? Because with the Queen of Swords, you're keeping them at a distance, and they were the happiest they've ever been with you, okay? However, we have the Nine of Swords with the High Priestess. They're still kind of hiding something. The Empress with the Three of Cups. They could be hiding that they've been in another commitment, or they could be hiding that they may have a child with someone else. They could be hiding that somehow you're not their first option with the Four of Cups. You know what I mean? This is someone who keeps their options open. Even if they recognize an amazing thing that's in front of them, they still keep their options open. What if something's better? You know? You can't really build a future with this person. That's why they are the Knight of Wands. And they have not changed. They may want to, they may try to, but it's who they are. Because they're not addressing whatever it is that they need to address that's making them act this way. They can't be, I feel like they can't be settled. They're not settled within themselves, and they're not grateful. This is someone who they're not grateful. They don't appreciate things. They only appreciate things when they lose them. And then it becomes, oh, I need to go get that back. I need to make amends. And then as soon as they have them, they're like, okay, what else is out there? It's that type of person. They haven't changed. All right. So if you needed to hear that, there you go. But like I say, for the most part, you've already moved on. You're done with this. You are either focused in a new direction, on a new person, on a new thing, on a new opportunity for yourself, or you're just doing things differently in your life. You're on a new path somehow, and you are very determined to stay on that path and to keep the past in the past. Okay? So let's see, what is our power thought for the day? For Pisces, what's a good reminder for Pisces at this time? I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Yeah. You were never enough for this person. That's how they made you feel. You were never good enough. You were never just enough, because they are not grateful for what they have. They're not grateful for what they have. It's always the grass is greener. They're never settled. Okay? And you've learned that, you know what, I'm very lovable, and I deserve to receive what I put out there. Okay, this is like the Two of Cups, being on the same level with someone, seeing eye to eye, equal input, okay, balanced partnerships, healthy partnerships. And so to you, it's very clear that you don't have to earn anyone's love, attention, respect. If they don't know you by now, if they don't know by now, they just don't get it, and they never will. Okay, you're dealing with someone who is very unappreciative of the things and the people that they have in their lives. They only appreciate something when it's lost. So it bothers them that they've lost something. It's not about, they don't see the big picture. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make them wake up and go, oh my God, I'm ungrateful. Why do I feel that way? Why can't I appreciate good things in my life? What is my issue, right? They don't do that. They just make it about, oh, I need to go get that back because I lost it. And that was amazing. And it's the most amazing thing. They become obsessed with it until they get it back. And as soon as they have it back, it's like, okay, cool. What else is out there? You know, you can't build a future with that person or in that company or in that space. And I feel like to you is very clear. Very, very clear. You have no doubt. You have no doubt in your mind. Okay? So Pisces, just be aware you've got a blast from the past coming up. I feel like it depends. It will be different for everyone, but if it's that kind of situation where it would cut the energetic cord to just have that final conversation, let them say their piece so you can say no, so you can say just move on, so you can you know what I mean? You can just make it absolutely clear so that everyone's on the same page, everyone knows what's up. I do feel like that would, there's been an emotional blockage or an energetic blockage. You might have perceived it, but you can't really put your finger on it, because to you, you're like, I'm over it. Like, I've healed. I feel like I've moved on. So I don't understand why this isn't taking off for me. I don't understand why this isn't coming in for me. There seems to be a block somewhere. I just can't figure it out. The block is this person attaching themselves to you. So in that sense, them coming in to have that conversation would be a good thing. Obviously, be careful if there's been any sort of like unsafe situations. Don't put yourself back there. It's still unsafe. So just be smart about it. What I'm saying is, like I said, someone who ghosted you, or someone who just left you behind, or someone who just disregarded you, dismissed you, didn't appreciate you, didn't value you, you were never good enough, that kind of situation, you can have the conversation and clear the air, cut the energetic cord, make it clear, okay, this is what it is. I do feel like that would open up some sort of blockage that you might have perceived but not been able to put your finger on. That's what that was, okay? That's what that was. If you're dealing with anyone where there was any sort of abuse, that's a whole different conversation. That's not this reading, but I'm just saying, don't put yourself in unsafe situations, okay? It took you what it took you to get out of there. Remember that. Things have not changed. Either way, whatever scenario you're dealing with, the past has not changed, okay? So that's just the confirmation, just to clarify. All right, Pisces, so that is what I have for you today. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. I really hope it helps, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.